guys, considering that we are in this season of the witch, I just got a new deck that is called Seasons of the Witch. Isn't this cool? Anyway, yes, to be honest, I am really new to the Samhain. I don't know how to say Samhain. That is the witch's New Year's. So I am not going to talk much about it, but what I've heard is that it's not really specific. They call it like they see it as a portal, So like it had started kind of the last new moon in Libra that was on, I don't know which day. Um, I'm not sure if it was on the October 20th or 21st. But anyway, but it's kind of the energy of the Samahan is like for a while, right? It's not just one day. And there's other things about Halloween. There are a lot of people that they celebrate on Halloween. Um, anyway, like I said, I'm not a pro, I'm not an expert in this subject, so I'm learning a little bit more about it. But feel free to get to know more if you'd like. But yes, but because it is the season of the witch, and I am really connected, I feel myself really connected with the witch knowledge or wisdom. I don't know how to call it. Um, I thought about like getting this deck and enjoying that we are in the season of the witch to really get a few messages. Okay. I've heard this thing that because it's a portal, like the energy of the Samhain, like it goes actually to the next new moon, that if I'm not mistaken is November 20th. 20th. November 20. Um, but looks like the date that is actually like the strongest energy is November 8th. Well, guys, feel free to go check it out this information. I just watched a video of someone. If I remember who was, I will definitely like put in the comments, put in the caption for you. Uh, well, her information looks really good. Okay, so like I said, I'm not an expert, so it's what I heard, and I think I'll treat it as like a portal for like this entire month to November 20th, and I don't know, maybe I'll see if I'll do something on November 8th. Let's see. I don't know. Anyway, of course, this is a timeless reading. I am recording the season of the witch, but if this finds you any other date, it's because probably there's something here for you. Sometimes the entire message can make sense for you, sometimes just a few things. So take what resonates with you and use your discernment, okay? But I am really excited as this is the first time I'm gonna use this deck. Uh, Beautiful deck, by the way. I love the metallic, like it's just my favorite stuff. It's just like so good. Okay, so let me shuffle it because, like I said, first time ever using this deck. Really excited. I got this yesterday. I can also um hmm, name of the store Lupus, I guess, in Chester. I can leave in the comments. for you guys where I got this deck. Really cute store. Lots and lots of stuff. Cool stuff. So totally recommend it. Like if you want to check it out. Just a little bit more, and then I'll get a message for you. Okay. Let's see what's the message for you today. You may be doubting something in your life right now. It could be a person or it could be a situation. Okay. Um, Elements. Remember to feel the warmth pulsing through her womb. You are a child of mother. True harmony awaits you. Um, is the card 16. 16 can be really meaningful. Meaningful for someone here. I'm getting 16 days or something that happened on October 16th. Okay, so let's see what's the message for you today. So the keywords are Mother Earth and harmony. Do you feel the heat of the fire, the dampness of water, the whip of the wind, and the weight of the earth? Imagine being Mother Earth dealing with all the elements. Somehow she manages to find harmony. The elements card represents harmony and the need to make room for all energies by allowing yourself to be present. For example, if feel you f- for example, if you feel sad, sit in the sadness and ask your sorrow what it needs to know. The same applies for the different emotions that come up for you. You are being guided to find harmony despite the various storms blowing your way. There is a reason for every symbolic storm, every quake, every fire, and every mudslide. You may not see the reason behind these events. Nevertheless, these occurrences are happening so that you can release this energy, making way for healing to take place. Each season in your life must have time with you. You must allow the abundance and bountiful color of spring and the creativity and illumination of summer. But you must also you must allow the releasing and shedding of fall. Things must fall away once they've served their purpose. And do not forget the quiet hibernation of winter. Don't fight against your seasons. Flow with them, embracing which one for the gift offered. I was feeling this like in one of the readings that I did before. So like if you want to check it out, that I think is the what do you need most today is that you have everything you need right now, but you need to understand what you actually want to take it to this next season and what you don't. I've been feeling a lot like the spring season when we give things away. So perhaps it is time for you to check it out, your things, your stuff, and see if there's stuff that you don't need anymore, that it is time to let it go. Perhaps there is something you're holding on to that actually you need to let it go. And maybe like you're feeling that something is slipping out of your hands, and it's like you feel that you don't have control over it. But to be honest, it's like it feels like it's something that it was meant to happen. It's like the seasons. Like we need to respect the seasons, right? We cannot just like say, hey, I don't want to be cold today. It's like it's not how it works. It is cold, and we need to just find a way to let things flow and still enjoy the moment and still be present and still like being able to be yourself in that. So yeah, so like that's the feeling that perhaps this self-doubt, like this, I don't know if it's self-doubt. It could be like that I was feeling in the beginning. Could be self-doubt or doubting something. But yeah, it's like it feels like the doubt is coming from a place that you don't have control over it, that you just need to let it flow. So like you're kind of worrying about something that is not really making any good for you. Reversed. When elements is in reverse, you are being asked to reset your energy by connecting with Mother Nature. Just being in her presence can heal wounds you didn't even know you had. Spend some time under a tree, watching a sunset, or sleeping under the moon. This will reset your spiritual mechanisms, helping you to clear out stagnant energy. This message is amplified if you have also pulled crystals. This message is amplified if you have also pulled crystals and herbs. You might want to consider working with each of the four elements separately to get a better feel for their energy. Spend some time getting to know a new element and working with its energy to bring new manifestations into your life. Yes, I feel like understanding the elements are really important because, a lot of people they just ask the universe for things, or when you're manifesting, like, or just the moon or the sun, when actually you can also ask for the elements. You can use the elements in your favor. Okay. To be honest, I don't remember which one now, but which one it is now. But I remember like if I remember like fire is to transmute. So if you want to transmute something or release something, you can write on a paper and burn it. I do that a lot. I think it helps me a lot. I think my connection with fire is really strong. So I use the fire a lot. But of course, can also be use the wind to just I'm not sure what the wind is, but like I would say like in a more rational perspective, that is just like to let things flow, right? And then we have the earth. I am also really connected with the earth. I like flowers, I like herbs. So if you are connected to that, you can always work with that too. I always have like flowers or plants around me. I also have like dry stuff over there. I make flower sachets and spell jars. That makes me feel connected to earth. Okay, it's my way to connect with earth. I like going for walks. So you just need to figure out what's your way to connect with earth. And of course, water. I think I'm also really connect to water. It's funny, right? Because I think for me, the fire and water are the most strongest for me, are the strongest for me. Um, And water, like you can cleanse yourself with water. You like every time I take a shower, I always put an intention in the water. When I drink water, I put intention in the water I'm drinking to cleanse, to bring me clarity. Okay, so perhaps now you should be doing the same. You should be working with the elements in your favor because they are here all the time. You just need to actually use them and to figure it out how to use them. Like I started to use them in a really um intuitive way actually. Most of it, especially like the water. But like I was feeling called to do a few things and I went for it. I didn't like repress it. I just went to look for it, just search it and I started to work with it, to get to know how what I could do and how I could do it. But yes, but I think working with the elements right now it's definitely like important for you. If you like crystals, definitely like a really good way. I'm not really connected that much with crystals. I use them, I have them, but at the moment right now, it's not really my main thing, you know. Um, I know I do have like some cute crystals like Pokemon stuff and the normal ones, yeah. But yeah, but if you are connected with crystals, you definitely should be using them. There's a lot of options out there. You just need to check it out. What makes sense for you right now? There are necklaces, there are bracelets, and there are the crystals itself, so you can place it somewhere and that kind of stuff. Well, okay, guys. This is the message for you today. I hope it helped. And yes, I think like respect the seasons, respect your own season too. You know, I know now I'm recording this in October, so it's starting to get cold. People are not really, not everyone is excited for the cold weather, right? And for the gray days, like shorter daylight. I particularly love it, but you know, but yeah, but it is a time for introspection, and you just need to understand that every season it has its purpose. Like the like our own seasons, like our personal seasons, and also the Earth seasons. Is it all happens for a reason? Okay. Well, that is this is the message for today, guys. I hope it helped, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.